I'm holding Ethan's favorite chocolate cake, layers of fudge, sprinkles on top, the way he likes it, when I hear laughter from the living room. Not our lazy Sunday morning laugh, but something sharper, brighter. The kind he used to give me before Margaret started saying I was too boring to make him happy. I pushed the door open. He's on the couch with her, blonde hair, red lips, the silver heart necklace Margaret wore last week. Their hands are everywhere. I drop the cake. The plate shatters. Chocolate splatters on the rug I spent 3 months saving up for. Clara, shit. It's not what it looks like. Ethan jumps up, his shirt unbuttoned at the collar. It looks like you're making out with a stranger on our 5th anniversary. My voice is flat, dead. I stare at the girl, Lila. She'll later tell me, and think about how Margaret once mocked my plain lipstick. Did she tell you I'm lazy? Boring? That I don't try? Lila stands, fidgeting. I'm sorry, I didn't know. Save it. I bend to pick up the plate, but a shard cuts my palm. Blood dots the frosting. Ethan reaches for me, but I flinch like he's on fire. Margaret's voice floats in from the hall, sugary, venomous. Clara? Did you drop the— Oh. She stops in the doorway, fake gasp on her face. Ethan, honey, why didn't you tell her? Lila's just a friend. Cut the crap. I hold up my bleeding hand. I found the receipt in your purse, $1,500 for an actor's fee. You hired her to break us up. Margaret's smile doesn't falter. You always were too nosy. Ethan deserves someone exciting, not a woman who spends her days baking and reading about— what was it? Forensic whatever? So boring. Ethan stares at his feet. Mom's right. I just wanted something new. You never tried. I laugh, but it's hollow. Tried? I quit Verve because you said you hated me working late. I stopped wearing blazers because you said they made me intimidating. I even did fertility treatments. Clara, don't. Because you said Margaret was right, that I needed to give you a kid. But the only thing wrong with this marriage is you. I grab my keys. Mia's number is already open on my phone. I'm staying at her place. Don't call me. Margaret yells after me. Good. Maybe you'll finally learn to be a real wife. The door slams. I sit in my car for an hour, crying so hard I can't breathe. Mia texts, "You okay?" I type back, "I'm done. Help me." The 4th of July cookout is Margaret's idea, family bonding, she says, like she didn't just ruin my life. I show up in the plain navy dress she picked out, no makeup. Mia made me promise not to let her win, but I'm still numb. Lila's there. Of course she is. Margaret introduces her as Ethan's new colleague and winks at the neighbors. Mrs. Henderson, Margaret's best friend, snorts. Poor Clara. She never stood a chance against a girl like Lila. I'm getting a soda when Lila grabs my arm. Her eyes are red. Margaret didn't pay me the rest. She said I had to wait until Ethan leaves you. I need the money, my rent's due. I stare at her. Why tell me? Because I'm not a monster. She told me you were cold and lazy. But you're just hurt. She hands me her phone. Texts from Margaret, * make him leave her. You're better for the family, * don't be soft, he's mine, I can't do this anymore. I delete the text's evidence and hand it back. Meet me at Being There tomorrow. I'll pay you. She nods. Thank you. Margaret yells from the grill. Lila, help with the burgers. Lila flinches. See you tomorrow. That night, I text Mark, my Verve partner. Got anything on Margaret? He replies 5 minutes later. * her late husband, Richard? She cheated on him with his golf buddy for 3 years. We have texts, photos, hotel receipts. Want them? *. I smile. For the first time in months, I feel alive. The cookout reveal is messy, perfect. I accidentally leave my phone on the picnic table. The voice memo, Margaret's voice, clear as day, starts playing. * Lila, make him think you're the one. Clara's too boring to keep him. *. The yard goes silent. Ethan's head snaps up. Mom? Is that you?
Margaret's face pales. It's fake. She edited it.
Lila stands. The whole yard stares. It's not fake. She paid me $1,500 to seduce Ethan. I have the texts. I have the receipt. She's been lying to all of you. Mrs. Henderson gasps. Margaret? Is this true?
Margaret tries to laugh, but it's a croak. Of course not. Lila's mad I didn't pay.
I paid her. I step forward, holding up the receipt from Margaret's purse. $1,500. Cash. From your bank account.
I turn to Ethan. You want exciting? How about your mom paying a stranger to break up our marriage?
Ethan's eyes fill with tears. Clara, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Save it. I grab my bag. I'm done listening to excuses. Margaret tries to grab me, but I yank away. You're making a scene. I want a scene. I smile at her. You love your image so much. Wait until everyone finds out about your affair with Richard's golf buddy. Her face goes white. You wouldn't. Try me.
The country club gala is Margaret's crown jewel. She spends months planning it. I show up in Mia's black blazer, red lipstick, Verve ID around my neck.
Mark's waiting by the door. Ready? Let's do this.
I grab the mic from the DJ. The room goes quiet. Hi, I'm Clara Bennett. Most of you know me as Ethan's boring wife.
But what you don't know is Margaret Hale hired an actress to seduce my husband. And that's not even the worst part. I hit play. First, Margaret's voice, asterisk Lila, make him think you're the one. Clara's too boring to keep him. Asterisk then, Margaret's voice from 2018, asterisk don't tell Richard. I can't lose this life. Asterisk.
I hold up the photos, Margaret and her lover, kissing in a hotel lobby. Margaret Hale has been lying to all of you for years. She's not a perfect wife. She's a cheater, a manipulator, and she's the reason my marriage ended. The room explodes. People yell, take photos, stare at Margaret. She tries to run, but Mrs. Henderson blocks her.
You hypocrite! You judged Clara for years, but you're the one who's dirty.
Ethan pushes through the crowd. His tie's loose, face red. Clara, please. I'll change. I'll quit my job. I hand him divorce papers. Sign them, or Mia will drag you through court.
He stares at them. You're serious. I've never been more serious. I turn to Margaret. She's crying, snot running down her face. Enjoy your scandal. It's what you wanted, right?
Mark grabs my hand. Let's go. We walk out as the crowd yells at Margaret. Lila waves from the back. I wave back. 3 weeks later, I'm standing in front of a college classroom, talking about infidelity behavior. The blazer fits perfectly. The students lean forward, taking notes. When I finish, a girl raises her hand. Did you really take down Margaret Hale? I smile. Yeah, I did. The class cheers. I pack up and head to the coffee shop. Mark's waiting, holding a latte. How'd it go? Great. They asked me back next week. Told you. He hands me a chocolate cake pop. Free. For the lady who took down the witch. I laugh. Take a bite. It's sweet, perfect. Mark takes my hand. You happy? I look around. The sun streams through the windows. A kid laughs at the counter. For the first time in years, I feel free. Yeah, I am. He smiles. Good. We sit for an hour, talking about cases and coffee. My phone buzzes, Margaret's number. I block it without thinking. Later, Mark stops me. Hey, will you go out with me? Dinner. Tonight. I raise an eyebrow. Yeah, I'd like that. He grins. Great. Pick you up at 7. We walk to our cars. The wind blows my hair into my face. I brush it back, no longer caring if it's messy. As I get in, I see a text from Mia. Heard you aced the lecture. Proud. I reply, thanks. Couldn't have done it without you. I start the car. The radio plays a song I love. I turn it up. Somewhere, Margaret's crying. Ethan's begging his boss to keep his job. Lila's paying her rent. But I don't care. I'm just Clara. And that's enough.